Hello, everybody. This is Shiv with shivsfit. This is Shiv with shivsfit. I'm all over the place today. I'm going live, so you can tell I'm having a little bit of technical issues today. Any tennis fans, if you saw on Instagram, Rafa did his first Instagram live session and he had loads of technical difficulties, so I'm not alone in that. And he had Roger Federer on there, Andy Murray. It was very funny. You should take a look at that if you can. But anyway, thank you for being here with me. This is day 2 of our week 4 lockdown challenge with Shiv's Fit. We're going to do 40 minutes today, 20 minutes of cardio and 20 minutes of abs as usual. And this is only the second time I'm going live on this, so bear with me while I add my own cameraman and I get set up to do all the exercises. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to do 10 exercises twice a round. So instead of normally doing 5 exercises and then doing 4 rounds of those 5, we're going to do 10, and then we're going to do those twice for both cardio and for abs as well. When it gets to abs, I'm probably going to move my Mac to the table so you can see what I'm doing there. I'm going to show you all of the exercise before we go ahead and get started. Then I'm going to set my timer, and then we're going to get right into it. This is really going to set you up for the day. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be lots of fun. But you'll be knackered by the end of it. That is my promise to you. So as usual, make sure that you have your intention in mind. While you have your intention, let's just do a little arm circle here. We're going to get warmed up because I want you to go through the exercises with me as I'm talking you through them, and that will get you a little bit warm. But you should always make sure that you've done a bit of a warm up before you actually engage in the HIIT session. So let's just do some lunges forward. Think of that intention in your mind. Is it to lose weight during the course of this session? Is it to have fun? Is it to change your life, your career, your job? Let's just take a little wide stance out and just press the floor and then come up. You can make whatever you want happen. You just need focus and intention. Send it out to the universe. Bring the legs in a little bit, and then let the universe do its magic. Set it and forget it. That's one of the keys to manifestation, is after you've asked for something, you need to just let it go. Look for the signs, let it materialize. Okay, just do a little knee up here. Now, the first exercise, I'm going to take you through the 10 cardio moves that we're going to do first of all. So 10 moves, twice around. First is normal running on the spot. We all know how to do that. Try and get your knees up. We're only going to do this twice, remember, so I want you to really go for it when we're going through the exercises. So first is running on the spot. Second will be let's see, what will the second be? Second will be a lunge. So we'll just do a forward lunge like this. I think everyone knows how to do that. If you do this with me, this will get you nice and warm as well. Number 3 is going to be a floor jack. So knees together, start here, squat down, touch the floor, and then jump up. So floor jack like that will be number 3. Number 4 and number 5, I'm going to get on the floor here. I think you should still be able to see me. We're going to do donkey kicks. So see in this position here, nice sort of square position. Start with the right leg, and then we just kick and pulse up to the ceiling. So flat foot, as if you're trying to push against the ceiling. Number 5 will be the opposite leg, okay? Couple of things on the floor. Number 6 will be a press up. So normal press up here for 40 seconds. Number 6 will be a tricep dip. So we're gonna really kill off the triceps after having done those press ups. Number 7 will be a shoulder press up. So we want to assume a downward dog position in yoga, if you know what that is. So this position here, and then we just want to do a shoulder press like this. Then that should take us to 2 more exercises, I think, to do, if I've done my calculations correctly. We're going to do a bear crawl. We haven't done this before. It's very popular with Joe Wicks. He does really, really great workouts. If you haven't checked him out, you should. Bear crawl will be on your hands and knees, like, hands and feet like this, so knees off the floor. You just want to crawl forward and then crawl back. And then the final exercise that we will do is called a crab toe touch. So you want to get in this position here on your heels, on your hands behind you, and then we touch. You need your feet on the floor for this, actually. Just touch from side to side. Those are our 10 cardio moves. I'm going to tell you the 10 abs moves quickly. I'm going to set my timer and then we're going to get going. First, I'll move my camera down for this, but for now I'll just show you here. First, we're going to do a flat wall pusher. So as you know, I'm very fond of doing wall pushers. So flat all the way back like this. Just bring the head and shoulders off the floor and just push against the wall, or whatever you have in front of you. That's exercise number 1. Number 2 will be a scissor leg. So still on the floor for the first 4 or 5 of these. Bring the legs up to 90 degrees and just extend one back, extend the other back. You want to do these quite slowly because you want to use the abs to actually push the leg out and bring it back in. Number 3 will be a leg raise. So again, head and shoulders off the floor, neck and shoulders, just a slow raise up and down. Number 4 will be a bicycle, a bicycle crunch. We're going to keep the feet on the floor and just do opposite elbow to opposite knee and alternate like that. Number 5 will be a side to side. So head, neck and shoulders on the floor for this one, and just move your knees from side to side, engaging your side abs in order to bring the knees down and bring the knees up. Okay, so that's 5 abs exercises. I should have written this down really. Number 6 will be, let me see, what will number 6 be? Number 6 will be a side plank like this. Number 7 on the opposite side, like this. Number 8 will be an up-down plank. So starting in this position, we go up, down. Number 9 will be a side twist. So from side to side, like this. Knees, heels on the floor, I should say, just moving from side to side. And then the last exercise, abs exercise we will do will be a negative crunch. So starting from this position, just lean down and then come up. Lean down and come up. I might not remember the order of all of those, but as long as we get through them, it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, so we're going to get our start our timer going. I'm going to start with running on the spots. Let me just check that everything is good there. Yes, all right. So get our timer going, and I'm going to start with running on the spot for 40 seconds. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to run on the spot here. It's a bit noisy on that little floorboard I was running on, so just going to move here. After this running on the spot, we've got about 20 seconds of this to go. We're going to go to our lunges. About 5 seconds to go here. Get those knees up and rest. Okay, next exercise I'm just going to show you is going to be forward lunge, hands on the hips. Nice long lunge here in the leg. And then after that, we go to floor jacks. All right, so lunges, here we go. I'm starting on the right leg here. Make sure you really Engage the muscles of the legs, the arse. Don't just go through the motions. Bring your mind to the muscles you are working. Breathe out as you lunge forward and in on the way up. One more and rest. Okay, next exercise is going to be our floor jacks, starting in this position. Then we touch the floor and then come up. That'll be it for 40 seconds. Then we'll move to our donkey kicks. Okay, ready, let's go. Try and land softly on the ground. The full sole of the foot on the floor. And rest for 20. Okay, next few exercises are going to be our donkey kicks, starting on the right side. Nice box position here, flat back, raise the right leg up to that angle and just pulse up. You want to try and keep the body as square as possible here. Don't want to lean too much to one side or the other. Should really start feeling that in that butt cheek now. Almost done here. And then we'll move to the other side. Okay, you can have a little stretch back. This is called child's pose in yoga. If you need a little stretch there. We're going to move to the other side now. Do this way around. And then we'll move to press ups. Okay, let's go. Almost done here. And rest. Nice little stretch. And then we will move into, we've got press ups, tricep dips, shoulder press ups, bear crawls. And I've already forgotten what the last one's going to be. So I have to make it up. Crab toe touches. Can do these press ups from the knees if you want. Make sure the chest is contracted throughout the whole movement. Take a break if you need to, like I did just then. Okay, now tricep dips. Okay, so with tricep dips, you want your hands facing inwards, fingers pointing towards your feet. Nice dip. It's going to really kill off the triceps after those chest press ups. I'm really feeling that now. It's going to be tough because we've only got 20 seconds of rest between each 40-second exercise. Okay, next is going to be our shoulder press ups, a downward dog position, and then just press down and up. Almost there. One more. Good. Okay, I've got a bit of a sweat on now. 2 more exercises, then that whole circuit again. We're going to do our bear crawls now. So remember, knees off the floor, tips of the toes. Just crawl forward for 4, 5, 6. Depends how much room you have, where you are, and then back. You'll also feel this in your triceps and your shoulders. Doing these back to back, it's really going to work those muscles. I can't tell if I'm in frame or not. Almost there. One more back. Oh, okay. Now, last one. Just to kill everything off, we're going to do these crab toe touches. So I'll show you from here. Feet on the floor, and then opposite hand to opposite foot. Keep the bum off the floor. Challenges your stability, this exercise. Almost there, one more. Oh, take full advantage of that. Now 10 seconds rest. I'm really feeling that in my arms. We're going to go around again with running on the spot. Let's go. Try and get those knees up. Try and find a quiet spot to run there. Following count is quite high around my area today. Again, I can feel that a little bit in my chest. Take my inhaler after this. Okay, let's go with lunges. Hands in hips. And one more. Okay, good. 20 seconds of rest. And then we'll do our floor jacks. Touch the floor, come up. Exercise 3 or 13, if you want to look at it that way. About halfway through this now, more than one more. Okay, good. Now back on the floor for our donkey kicks for exercises 4 and 5. Starting with the right leg up and pulse. Try and keep the angle as tight as possible. You don't want any of like this exercise. Straight up and down. And rest. Okay. 20 seconds. And then left leg, donkey kick here. Okay, ready? Let's go. Got to be about halfway through this now. And rest. Okay. All our chest, arms, shoulders, sweating. Starting with our regular press ups. Let's go. One more. Oh, that felt like a long 40 seconds. Okay. This is going to be brutal. Doing triceps. Right after that, heels on the floor, lift up, and just dip. Killer. But think of how taut your triceps are going to look after this. God, Where's the bell? There it is. One more. Okay. Now let's get ready for our shoulder press ups. Couple more here. Okay. Let's go. Okay, gotta be almost there. There we go. One more. Oh my god, that's hard. Okay, bear crawls. Crab, toe touch, then abs. And we're going to do abs slightly differently to what I told you at the beginning of this. Almost there. And rest. Okay. If you are sweating as much as I am, you're doing well. All right. Crab toe touches. Then I'll do a quick Mac adjustment. Feet on the floor. Last one. Oh my gosh, okay. Now, just going to do a quick adjustment here. So you have more of a view of what's going on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do each abs exercise twice in succession. So repeat the same move twice, then we move on to the next one, because otherwise I'll forget what we did and the order because I don't have it written down. So first one, remember, is flat wall pushers. So just head, neck and shoulders off the floor and push against whatever's in front of you. Coming up in about 3 seconds. Up. Have your feet looking at what's ever in front of you as well. Soles pointed to, in my case, a wall in front of me. Heels into the floor rather than having toes pointed like that. About 10 seconds to go here, if that. And then, so we're going to do that one again. And then we'll move on to the next ab exercise. So that will help me not forget what we are doing. Okay, going again in 3, 2, 1. Head and controllers up, and just pulse towards the front of the wall. So what I want you to be doing here is not rounding up the abs as you're pushing. Instead, thinking about squeezing the abs from bottom to top together. Have that in mind as you're coming up to do your little pulses against the wall. About 3 seconds here now. And rest. Okay, next exercise is scissor leg. So you've still got some rest time. Legs up like this, 90 degrees, and then head flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg and then the other. Okay. Really squeeze the lower abs here, all those pelvic muscles. Use those to extend the leg out and bring it back. You don't want to touch the floor here. Go from 90 degrees to just about your leg being an inch above the floor before you bring it back up. Breathe out as you extend. In on the way up. One more and rest. It's a bit more difficult for me to breathe like that while I'm talking. Okay, so do that exercise once more, and then we'll move to leg raises. Okay. Legs up. Extend, back, squeeze the lower abs. Engage those pelvic muscles. You've got to activate the abs, squeeze them, contract them with the movement. It's a muscle like any other muscle. If it feels more comfortable for you to get your head off the floor, I'm just having a look at the camera, then you can certainly do that and rest. Sometimes what I do after an exercise like that is just do like a kind of semi-bridge here, just to stretch the legs here. Oh, that's been quite a nice stretch. Okay, head, neck, shoulders flat on the floor, lower back pressed into the floor, legs out. We're going to do leg raise now, high to low. Don't touch the floor with the legs, just get them to about an inch from the floor before you raise them back up. Again, if it feels more comfortable for you to do this, which it might, particularly if you have a bit of a lower back issue, because I want the lower back to be flat. Don't want any kind of arching here. I want it to be flat into the floor, so just rest. So this should be flat into the floor. Move your legs only to the point that it feels comfortable. If you feel yourself starting to arch or the back coming off the floor, then don't go any higher or lower than that. Okay, one more of these. Okay. I think my feet are going out of frame, but that's okay. You know what my feet look like. Almost there. Keep going. Coming up to about 3 seconds now. And rest. Again, one thing I like to do with that, a little stretch here, Doing semi-bridge. Okay, next one we're going to do feet on the floor, hands by the side of the head, alternate elbow to opposite elbow to opposite knee, and alternate bicycle crunch here. Really engage that oblique. That's how much I was engaging my oblique then. A little squeal or whatever that was that came out of my mouth just then. That's your goal. That's your test to know how much you're squeezing. Speak when you're going from side to side. And if you sound like me, it means you're engaging your oblique. One more either side. Okay, do that again. Then we'll move to side with the knees at 90 degrees. Okay, let's get ready. And exhale all the way up. Inhale all the way down. Really try and get that rotation. Not just trying to make your elbow meet the knee. We're trying to make your opposite shoulder meet the knee too. So left shoulder to right knee while the right shoulder stays down. One more, right shoulder to left knee while the left shoulder stays down. Okay, so that was 2 of those, wasn't it? Okay, so we're going to do side to sides now. So arms stretched out, legs at 90 degrees. I'm just going to move them from side to side. Really engage the pelvic muscles here. Got my windows open today in my living room, or my mom's living room, I should say, and somebody's doing some kind of cooking because it smells really, really tasty, whatever they're making. You can smell some onions, some garlic in there. Well, it could be my mum cooking. That'd be a nice surprise. A nice treat, I should say. Okay, and rest. I'm going to do that one again, and then we'll move on to our next exercise, which I have to remember what that is. So if I can remember that during the course of this. Okay. Okay, little rest now. I actually can't remember what we're going to do. So we're going to do a negative crunch here. Negative crunch, side, up, down, plank. Okay, I've got it. So starting in this position, just go down as far as you can go. So you really want to feel this when you're extending, when you're going down. That's the negative of the crunch there. Almost there with this one. Okay. One more of this, and then figure out what's next. Okay, 3 seconds here. Let's go. More than halfway through this one now. Okay, all right. We have got 8 minutes left. So I know what we're going to do. So I actually can't remember what I said we were going to do. We're going to do heel touches. So head, neck, shoulders off the floor and just move from side to side, touch the heel. Two rounds of this. Okay, 20 seconds of rest. Then we'll do that one more. Then we'll move on to side plank. It's going to be a real killer. Last few exercises here. Okay, one more. I don't think I've done this right, actually. Okay, so now we're going to go to side plank. Can't work out if I've calculated this correctly. Anyway, it's all doing us some good. So we're going to do side plank, starting on the right side. Lift yourself up, hand, arm in the air. You'll really feel that with everything that we'll be doing right now. I can really feel that here. Breathing nice and controlled. This is going to take us to 35 minutes of our 40-minute session. Oh, and rest. Okay. Told you this is going to be a killer. We're going to do the same again on this side. Then we'll flip over onto the other side to kill that side off too. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold here. Take a break if you need to. Mind over matter. Already more than halfway through this now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cream crackered, but we are not finished yet. All right, I'm going to the other side now. Stretch out this way a little bit so you can see me. And let's go for our first 40 on the opposite side here. Nice straight line. Breathing nice and controlled. Really feel that in the right oblique. Not even 10 seconds now. Almost finished with this one. And rest. Okay. One more on this side. Then have another right killer move after this. Let's go for the last 40 on this side of the body. And it's not even 40 seconds at this point. Already broken through that barrier now. Already halfway through this exercise now. Keep holding. Body might be shaking like mine is. We don't even have 10 seconds left. Only a few more seconds to go. And rest. Okay. Well done if you stuck with that. And well done if you only did a portion of that. It's not easy. All right. I think I may have miscalculated all of this. So we're just going to do an up-down plank here. And just to mix it up, I think we won't do this twice. I'll bring in another exercise to finish us off. Just keep moving up and down. Almost done with this one here. And rest. Okay. All right. I think I did somehow mess that up. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're going to do a jackknife now. So all the way out and then come up to a V as much as you can and go down. Try not to let the feet touch the floor. Almost at the end. Breathe. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gonna stop that now. That was knackering. Let Ben in. Say hello. Come say hello. Making an appearance on camera. Okay, that was our second 40-minute HIIT in week 4 of our lockdown challenge. Maybe in the final day, Ben will actually do it with us. Stay safe, everybody. Wash your hands, socially distance, and I'll see you soon.